Bam! What is up? It is Shawnee Boy, the sports guru, coming to you with the latest sports news. We had a bunch of baseball signings and trades that happened. We have the next week of football coming up, and we got basketball news. So let's get into it. All right, first we got baseball news. The big deal. Juan Soto signing with the New York Mets to a 15-year deal, the biggest deal in Major League history being signed with Juan Soto. And next, we got Andrés Giménez from Cleveland being traded to Toronto in a 4-team deal. Andrés Giménez leaving Cleveland for infielder Spencer Horwitz, and it's a 4-player deal. Obviously, a bunch of minor leaguers. Nate Eovaldi signing a 3-year contract extension to stay with the Texas Rangers. You know, the world champ signing and staying with the Rangers. 2-time world champ, actually. Willie Adames, former buddy of mine. I seen him at spring training with the Rays, signing a 7-year deal to go to the San Francisco Giants, leaving the Milwaukee Brewers. A 7-year contract signing as a free agent. Max Fried leaving Atlanta as a free agent to go to the Yankees on an 8-year deal. Max Fried, world champ in 2021 with the Braves, signing with the Yankees. Michael Conforto signing a 1-year deal with the defending world champion Dodgers. And then Blake Treinen signing a 2-year extension to stay with the Dodgers. Already has a world championship. Alex Cobb, former Ray, signing a 1-year deal with the Detroit Tigers. Aroldis Chapman, Chappie, 2-time world champion pitcher, signing with my dad's favorite team, the Boston Red Sox, on a 1-year deal. My dad loves that news. And the Orioles, Baltimore, making news. Tyler O'Neill leaving the Red Sox on a 3-year deal to go to Baltimore with the Orioles. And Gary Sanchez, the longtime former Yankee, signing as a free agent with the Baltimore Orioles. And we got more news. We got Randy Moss, apparently has been diagnosed with liver cancer. The great all-time wide receiver started his career with the Vikings, spent a few years with the Patriots and the Raiders and the Niners, played in 2 Super Bowls, part of that almost perfect Patriot team in 2007 when they lost in the Super Bowl to the Giants. Man, I hate the Giants. Diagnosed with liver cancer. Our thoughts and prayers are with Randy. Get well soon, buddy. Next, we got NFL scores. Well, this week, what happened, we had the Jags beat the Titans 10-6. Bucks beat the Raiders 28-13. Vikings beat the Falcons 42-21. Steelers beating the Browns 27-14. Eagles beating the Panthers 22-16. Saints beating the Giants 14-11. Dolphins beat the Jets in overtime 32-26. Seahawks beat the Cardinals 30-18. Rams beat the Bills in a heck of a shootout, 44-42. Niners beat the Bears 38-13. And the Chiefs, again, barely get by to win over the Chargers 19-17. And then the Monday night game, the Bengals beat the Cowboys 27-20. Tomorrow in the Thursday night game, we got the division rivalry, the Rams and the Niners, playing in San Fran. Then on Sunday, we got the Dolphins and the Texans, the Cowboys and the Panthers, the Jets and the Jaguars, the Bengals and the Titans, Ravens and the Giants, Chiefs and the Browns, Commanders and the Saints, Steelers and the Eagles, Colts and the Broncos, Bucks and the Chargers, Bills and the Lions, Patriots and the Cardinals, the Packers and the Seahawks in the night game. And then Monday night we got 2 games. Division rivals, the Bears and the Vikings, and then the Falcons and the Raiders. Now the standings. What happened was the Chiefs' win over the Chargers clinched them the AFC West for a 9th straight year. They are once again the AFC West champs. And then the Bills, as we all know, already clinched the AFC East. And then in the NFC, the Lions already clinched a playoff spot. The Eagles already clinched a playoff spot. And then the rest of the spots are yet to be filled. We still need, if you win your division, you're automatically guaranteed one of the first 4 seeds, and you're guaranteed at least 1 playoff game at home. The rest, you're a wild card. So let's take a look at the records. Bills are 10-3, Dolphins are 6-7, Jets 3-10, Patriots 3-10. Steelers are 10-3, Ravens 8-5, Bengals 5-8, Browns 3-10. Well, Bills already clinched the AFC East, and Steelers are leading by 2 games in the AFC North. Now for the AFC South, Texans are 8-5, Colts are 6-7, Jags are 3-10, Titans are 3-10. AFC West, Chiefs already clinched. Chiefs are 12-1, Chargers are 8-5, Broncos are 8-5, Raiders are 2-11. And those are the current records through 14 weeks. And now for the NFC. NFC East. Eagles are 11-2. Commanders are 8-5. Cowboys are 5-8. Giants are 2-11. And now the Lions are 12-1. Vikings are 11-2. Packers are 9-4. Bears are 4-9. NFC South. Bucks are 7-6. Falcons are 6-7. Saints are 5-8. Panthers are 3-10. And then the NFC West, Seahawks are 8-5. Rams are 7-6. Cardinals are 6-7. Niners are 6-7. And now we're going to go to the clinching scenarios for this week. We're heading into week 15 here. We're getting in the nitty and the gritty. We're just about to head, we're like a few weeks away from playoff time, so before we go to that ultimate game in the big game in New Orleans. All right. The Lions, 12-1. They've already clinched a playoff spot. Eagles already clinched a playoff spot. Seahawks are the current 3 seed. And the Bucks are the 4 seed. The Vikings are the 5 seed at 11-2. Packers are the 6 seed, and the Commanders are the 7 seed. Rams are still in the hunt. The Falcons are still in the hunt. Cardinals are still in the hunt. Niners and Saints are still in the hunt. The Cowboys are still in the hunt, but I think they'll be eliminated from playoff contention soon. Chiefs are the AFC West champs. Bills are the AFC East champs. Steelers are the 3 seed. They're leading the AFC North. The Texans are leading the AFC South. Ravens are the 1 seed. Chargers the 2 seed. Broncos the 7 seed. And the Colts and the Dolphins are still in the hunt. All right, now here are the clinching scenarios. Texans will clinch the AFC South with a win and a Colts loss. Steelers will clinch a playoff berth with a win or tie or a Dolphins loss or tie and a Colts loss or tie. Green Bay clinches a playoff berth with a win plus a Falcons loss or tie and a Niners-Rams tie. Vikings clinch a playoff berth with a win or tie, Rams loss or tie, Seahawks loss or tie. The Eagles clinch the NFC East division with a win and a Commanders loss or tie, or a tie and a Commanders loss. Teams eliminated from playoff contention: the New York Giants, the Las Vegas Raiders, the New England Patriots, the Jacksonville Jaguars, the Tennessee Titans, the Cleveland Browns, and the New York Jets. They are all eliminated from playoff contention. And now we're going to go to basketball. We're currently in the middle of the NBA mid-season cup. And what it is, it's a mid-season tournament. The Bucks beat the Magic, they advance. Thunder beat the Mavericks, they advance. Today we got the Hawks and the Knicks, and we got the Warriors and the Rockets for the NBA Cup. And then tomorrow for regular season ball, we got the Raptors and the Heat, the Pistons and the Celtics, the Kings and the Pelicans. And then the only game we had the day before was the Knicks beating the Raptors 113-108. And in hockey, we got the Blues beating the Canucks in overtime 4-3. The Panthers beating the Kraken in a shootout 2-1. Wild beating Utah in 5-4 in a shootout. Oilers beating the Lightning 2-1. Jets nailing the Bruins 8-1. Flames beating the Predators 4-3. The Kings beating the Islanders 3-1. Hurricanes beating the Sharks 3-2. Avalanche beating the Penguins 6-2. Flyers beating the Blue Jackets 5-3. And the Maple Leafs beating the Devils in overtime 2-1. Today's games, we got the Rangers and the Sabres, and the Ducks and the Senators. And that is it for NHL scores. Anyway, we are heading down the big stretch in the playoffs. We're headed down the big stretch. Playoffs are on the horizon for football. It's getting more and more exciting every week. We got more clinches. We got more at stake, because we're only like a few weeks for the playoffs and culminating with the big game in New Orleans. So watch, like, and subscribe to Shawnee Boy the Sports Guru YouTube channel. And I will see you in the next video. What's the best video? The next one. So I will see you in the next video.